We're here in Waxahachie, Texas. It's like 3 hours away from where I live, and yeah, as you saw, we went to Buc-ee's, got some food, got a brisket sandwich and apple pie and some chips, and got some beaver nuggets. It's gonna be like 100 degrees tomorrow. This will be our second time filming for The Chosen, with The Chosen, and we're just really excited. I can't believe it that we're doing it again. Like, it's still surreal. Dream come true. So I'm very, very excited to be doing it again, and excited to meet, you know, new people tomorrow. And half this hotel is filled with extras who are going to be headed out there tomorrow. So yeah, just really looking forward to it. So I hope we don't get heat exhaustion. I hope that everybody will be okay. So we're just going to be keeping that in prayer. They're going to be passing out water though, and electrolytes, and they advised us to bring an umbrella, bring sunscreen. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm super stoked. So our call time is 7:45, so we'll probably leave here a little after 7. The GPS shows that we're only 20 minutes away from the set. I have no idea what we're going to be filming. Don't know anything. All I know is it's going to be season 6, and season 6 will focus on the crucifixion. It's going to be one day, and so they're going to be really focused on every detail, and going to be playing a lot with time, but that's going to be all CGI stuff with other people, I'm sure. So I don't know, I guess we'll just be in the background, seeing things. I don't know, I have no idea. So I feel so weird. I feel so weird without my necklace. I took it off because, you know, it doesn't look like first century, so I feel really weird without it. I was gonna like grab it and it's not there. Yeah, I'll check in again tomorrow when we're on our way.
My name's Dallas, and I am so happy that you are here. You are looking at someone who is now a 50-year-old father of a bride. Most of you in this room are very young, so I know you don't know what it's like for us senior citizens. But I just want to let you know, some of you who have been here for a couple days heard me say some of these things, so forgive me for repeating myself. But for those of you who are new, I did want you to hear me very clearly on this, and I speak for the entire cast and crew. This season has been the hardest season by far of any season we've ever filmed. The challenges of the content of this season, the emotional weight of this season, the fact that this is the longest season we've ever filmed, well over 80 days of filming. The weather challenges, the travel challenges, the sleep challenges. I mean, just the last 2 weeks, we were filming from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. And now we're filming from 7, 8 a.m. to 7, 8 p.m. So we're all a little bit raw. We're raw emotionally, raw intellectually. And so it's been a real challenge. And I want you to know that you being here, seeing your faces, being reminded of the fact that we're able to do this because of you is a battery charge for us. It gives us the inspiration and the joy, yes, there is even joy in the midst of this, to finish these last 25 days of filming. So thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting us.
We thought it'd be a great idea to get 600 of our closest friends, dress up in tunics, and put them outside in Texas in August. This is going to be great. Okay, I'm going to talk through a couple of details first. Just about generally what this looks like as a background actor, okay? Today and tomorrow, you guys are background actors, all right? We don't just say extra, we say background actors because it takes some acting of what we're doing. You guys are participating in the scenes that we are making. We couldn't do it without you. That's why you guys are not extras. You are background actors. Now, some of you are a little extra. You guys know who you are. But today there might actually be some use for that. We'll see how it goes.
I don't know if you can hear me, but we're here again. This is the last day, second final day of filming, and we're having a blast. Meeting a lot of kind people and talking about how much we love The Chosen and how much we love Jesus, and it's just been great. So it is nice too, because people that we're hanging out with, friends that we've made from last year from filming, so it's been fun. People just taking pictures and talking. We had breakfast, and then Orange Group already went out to film, so hopefully they'll come back soon, and then they'll call us Pink Team or Yellow. That's the other group. So it's going good. Yesterday's scene was insane. one of the most impactful scenes in the Bible, and we just keep doing that scene over and over and over again. It's going to take them 3 days to film it, so we're going to be doing that scene again today and doing close-ups on the disciples. Yeah, and I got to see my boy Pilot, so that was great. He made me actually cry. He's doing such a good job, and yeah, it's incredible. So I am sworn to secrecy, so we can't take pictures anywhere down there, and we can't tell anybody anything about what we're doing, but I can tell you that we're in episode 5 of season 6, so yeah, it's exciting. Once it comes out, I'll tell y'all when to look for me. We'll see if I'm in there. But that's not the main point. The main point is just being here and experiencing everything. Such an honor. Had some really nice talks with people, and it was so cool because a couple days ago they weren't filming as much, and so as a special treat to keep everybody, kind of make it worth their while, I guess, for coming all the way out here, is they took them on tours of the sets and took them to the pilot's house, the Caiaphas' house and stuff, and so let them look at everything, even the upper room where Jesus and his disciples had the Last Supper. And so it's so cool. I was just looking at one lady's phone. She was showing us videos of all the props and everything. I'm like, oh, it's so cool. And then they showed them pre-screenings of The Chosen Adventures and the stuff with Bear Grylls, The Chosen in the Wild, where some of the Chosen cast will be adventuring with him. So cool. And then The Chosen Adventures is a kids computer animated series. Would have liked to have done that, but if I had to choose, I'd rather film a lot and work than look at all the cool stuff and then just film a little bit. I'd rather film more. So like chomping at the bit. I'm like ready to work. I'm like ready to film. Yeah, it's just like, there's nothing that compares to this. Like, nothing can beat it. Like, people talking about going to Paris, Rome, this blows it out of the water. Like, this is so cool being surrounded by people who love the Chosen and love Jesus. And just being here with the cast, seeing them, and everybody here, all the staff, Dallas, everybody is so kind and patient. Like, everybody's just one big family. Like, it's just awesome. Such a privilege and an honor. And then we're participating in like the biggest scene in history, one of the biggest scenes. And just to be a part of it, and then like kind of like making history. Like, people are gonna see it in theaters, and it's gonna touch a lot of people. I'm like, we get to be a part of that. Like, what? And we get to work and film with them. Like, it's such, and like we're like with them in the scene. Like, I was like bumping into Mary's shoulder yesterday. Like, I was standing right next to her, and they're all so kind, and they always say don't talk to the actors because they're working. A lot of times they'll talk to you. So Joanna gave me a piece of watermelon. So sweet. It was so refreshing. But it's so sweet. I love it. And it's such an exciting scene because, of course, they kind of, you know, had to go with their story that they're making. So they added a couple things with some of the disciples. And it's like, like, we get first dibs, like first look at this. I'm like, oh my word. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so good. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see the whole season. So
this whole thing started because of you. I literally wouldn't be standing here right now if it wasn't for folks like you who wanted to invest in a show about Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So thank you so much for that.
All right. All right, right here for me. 3, 2, 1. We got it.
hey guys, I'm back. Today is Sunday. We got back Friday night at 11:30. I'm just now getting here to talk about the things that I bought and talk more about how amazing the trip was. Excuse me. And I wanted to show my props that I took. So my dad bought me this cool water canteen. Looks a lot like Simon Peter's. Yeah, and it's like legit. So got a little hook there so the lid will stay. But yeah, I could fit over one whole 16.9 ounce water bottle in here, and then I would drink from that. So, and then of course I would use the water bottles too. We were trying to drink water like crazy because it was so hot. It was actually only 88 degrees the first day. The humidity was high, so it felt like 100. He got this bag for me, and he put on the straps to make it a little purse. So I could carry water bottles in here and sunscreen and my phone. We were not allowed to bring our phones out on set. So I only took pictures in the tent and around that area. And then we got this basket at Hobby Lobby, and my dad put on the straps to make it a little backpack for me. And then he put on this little string to keep it together. And then I just have a pillow in here to make it look like I've got, you know, stuff and I'm traveling. So, love it. All right, so now let's look at the stuff that I bought. Isn't that the coolest bag? I love it. So cool. So as we were leaving, they were passing out these free posters. And my dad was like, oh, like, what is it? And the guy said, oh, it's a Judas poster. And I'm like, oh, no wonder they're just passing them out for free. Nobody would want to buy one of those. I love Luke Dimian though. Oh my goodness, he is playing the character so well. I love the way they're making Judas. Like, it feels like a really good balance and it feels realistic. They're not making it like, oh, it's not his fault, like Judas is a victim. They're not doing that. but they're not making him just this evil, wicked person either. Like, I have a very good balance. So I really like his character. Yeah, he is very handsome. And I love seeing him on screen. He does such a good job. I'm like, ah. So let's look at it together. Wait, I don't want to unwrap. Ooh, all right. So it's the DVD cover and the book cover. Oops. This says The Chosen. Sorry, but you know what it looks like. But cool. I might put it in my my little closet that I have here where I keep my laundry stuff. And I love that scene where Judas is doing laundry with Z. I might put it in there because I'll still see it, but it's not going to be like. So. All right. Okay, now let's see what I bought. It was funny because we were waiting to go film, and so I was like, "Hey, Dad, do you want to go look at the gift shop?" And he's like, "Yeah." Oh, and I got my necklace back. I have my necklace back on. He's like, "Yeah, sure." So we went to go shop, and then we come back, and then I was like going to go film to show you guys. And I was like, oh, like I found something else I want to get. So I got some more stickers, a pin, and then this shirt. And so I'm like, can I have your credit card? And he's like, here you go. So this is one of the shirts I got. Say yes to the world's no. This is a line from season 5, episode 8, when they have the flashback with Thaddeus talking to Jesus. And Jesus is telling him, asking him to follow him. And he's like, you know, none of that will matter, all the bad stuff that's going to happen, because you will have said yes to the world's no. So we need to say yes to Jesus. Like, such a powerful scene. I love it, and I had to get the shirt. So okay, so this is the other shirt I got. So it's the nails. That looks like Roman numerals 6 for season 6, and then The Chosen. So we went to Midlothian, Texas. It was only, 2.5 hours away. Not bad at all. I got a 2026 calendar. So cool. So here are all the pictures. I got some playing cards for my aunt. So all the cards just look like this. Really cool. And we really like playing card games. We like playing Shanghai. And you need like at least 3 decks of cards to play. So it's good to have an extra set of cards. I got one of these bracelets. These are super, super nice. These, they say they're actually losing money while they make these. They didn't want to go up on prices or anything though, but they really want us to buy the jewelry because their jewelry is made by women who were in brothels, people that they have saved and gotten out of that. And so this is their livelihood now. This is their work, and it's beautiful. That's amazing what they're doing. So has the fish right here, and then has the silver and the blue representing the gray and the blue fish. So yay, I love it. Oh, and this is my lanyard. So I'll put that up on my shelf. Then I got a sticker, extra, that's the cross. So season 6 extra, The Chosen. So cool. They had a deal that if you got like 4 stickers, you get the 5th one free. So I love stickers. I'll put them on my laptop, on my Kindle, even though I don't use my Kindle. And now I'm scrapbooking, so it'll be perfect. I have only one thing to do today, follow him. Matthew says that in season 5. 2 + 5 = 5,000. Loaves and the fish. I love this one. Looks like a little raindrop. Sometimes you gotta stir up the water. Jesus says that in season 2, episode 5, I think. The one where he heals Jesse. So, and then 5 and 2 Studios. I got this sticker, the fish, the whole logo, and then this pin. Season 6 extra. So put that on my bulletin board. Oh, and then last thing, I stole a rock from set. They have like a very rocky gravel road when we were walking up to set. And so we were, first we went on, and then Mitch was like, hey, I'm going to bring in yellow team, so pink team, you guys can step out and just go in the shade, and I will call you in, 20 minutes or whatever. So we went out, and we were just sitting by the water, and they had a really nice big old tree that we were sitting under, and so everybody was just talking and hanging out, and I have, my pillow in my basket, so I pulled out my pillow, and my dad was just like laying down on the grass, just like resting, and the sun was starting to go down, so it was feeling way cooler, way nicer. And I was just talking to my friend Gloria. Yeah, so I stole this rock. So memories. So it's like I just really feel blessed by the Lord, like really seen. He's always giving us these little like bonuses, and it's just like I don't feel worthy. I'm not, but oh my goodness, it's just awesome. Sorry. Yeah, so Z, I like bumped into Z. He's like in the crowd, and he was like right up against me, and I was like, is that Z? Because he had like kind of a hood on, and I was like, oh, it's Z, it's so cool. So I kind of had my hand on his back for a second, and yeah, it was really neat. So that was really cool. And I got to smile at some of the disciples, and they were all like around us, and yeah, there were Barnaby and Shula, so that was really cool. And I also was very thankful that me and my dad were fine with the heat. We kept drinking our water. We had an umbrella, which was so helpful. I'm so glad we brought it. I kind of wanted to like inspire me to drink more juice, drink more water, and yeah, not be so addicted to caffeine, to Cokes and stuff. So yeah, just it's crazy how getting away from something, then I realized how much I don't need it. Because we were on set and talking about The Chosen and our faith and how much it means to us, and I felt like it refocused me and it recentered me to be there on set. And like that's such a form of worship going. Like it's just incredible. So it hit me when I came home that I was like, man, I have so much stuff. I have so many pops and books and like color, just like in certain sections in my house, and it's like it represents what I love and what I like. I want people to see that I love God. I don't know, I just kind of want to back off a little bit. I want to focus on doing one video a week max, because I was doing like 2 videos a week sometimes, and I just don't want to be too much into it. I don't want to be so obsessed with like reading and buying books and all this stuff. Like it just hit me again. I feel like I've struggled with this like my whole life. Like I really get into stuff that I like. And if I'm going to be obsessed about something, I'd want to be obsessed about The Chosen, something that's like Christian, focuses on him. But then again, I mean, but saying that, it's like, of course I want to make sure I'm super focused on the Bible and the Word and Jesus himself. But yeah, so I just want to do better about that. It just helped get my focus and my priorities straight again, and I want to do better. So yeah, that's the update, and that was my trip. It was really awesome. So that's the video. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and check out The Chosen and keep them in prayer. They're doing great, and they're on Amazon free, so Amazon Prime, and they got their own app. So thank you guys, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye.